2, 1. Straight the trick you. With the cough included. All right.
Perfect. All right.
Rob.
So we were talking. We were just spitballing before I pressed the record button. Twitch bans. We were debating on. We were talking about those two WIPO getting Twitch bans, and I'm not going to. I'm going to say right now that we were talking about if we're going to dive into it. I'm not going to dive into it, except for the part of I'm bummed seeing it happen, but not because I'm sad that they were getting added. I'm sad that they did something to get them added.
Yeah,
that's it. In a perfect world, people weren't pieces of shit, and everyone could live in a happy world.
Yeah,
that's what I'm bummed that that's not the case. That's why I'm bummed.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I would love for that to be the thing.
Like when I say I'm bummed that these people are getting outed, I'm not saying it because I back them. I'm saying because I don't back them, and that's the problem. That's the point. Like I'm saying I'm bummed because I don't back them. Like I wish I could back them. I want to be able to back them because they didn't do shit.
Right.
What's up, Mixer?
I wish.
We can talk about Mixer next. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I wish that it didn't happen because nobody gets hurt, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's no need for that because a lot of people on this platform, a lot of them don't do much outside. Like, some of them do, but a lot of them are like, this is where they socialize. It's Twitch and other things, you know?
A large part of my socializing is within this app.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you have your life outside, but...
My friends in this Discord is because of Twitch. Like...
Right.
So it's like...
It's another part of your life. It's not like it's just, ooh, I'm just gonna be an asshole. There's people like that.
Yeah.
Who just, like, take advantage, like, to be an asshole, but...
I take pride in, as far as I know, nobody I look up to or associate with is that kind of piece of shit.
But it's like, these are human beings. Like, I really wish that there were no evil people in the world, obviously, but that's just too good to be true.
There is a wish you could ask, or there is a type of person that comes out in many different forms, and it's a person who deems other people not that they can trample on.
Yeah.
And it comes out in many different forms. And we're seeing a lot of those forms lately. In the last, couple months. Or I should say weeks. We've been seeing a lot of those forms. Many different kinds of people who think they can trample on people. Let's try to stay light. Stay positive.
But there's another way, you know. You had any wish to talk to any person. Thing that's... Let me show you what you should do. First of all, I already know who I want, right? Let me tell you who I want, right? So we all know KKK. I know Twitch don't hit. But I just want to whoever made it, I just want to talk to him. I'm gonna be a polite. Listen. I'm gonna be a polite human being at first. They look at us because they look at us different, and they look at us like, oh, you're the evil, you're the scum, you the badness. But this is what you. Listen. Well, this is what you got to do. You'd be like, hey, man, can I talk to you for a minute? It's like, what do you want?
Word we shouldn't say.
A word that only Street can say.
I'm not going to say that word because that hurts me.
And
only one person I know can say it. Name, David Chappelle. Anyway. So, as I was saying.
And Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart uses it well.
Yeah, that nigga too.
He has one bit where he's just like, "Help me!" It's quality bit. Okay, you're saying.
So anyway, like I was saying, Mr. I who started ask you why you don't like us this. Well, because you N-words doing everything. Supposed to be in the cages what you want. In there. What's wrong with you, you idiot? Well,
here's the thing.
Wait.
Okay, before we do this, we're getting off topic. By the way,
no. I know. Let me finish my tirade. You can do what you got to do. Well, listen, right? I'll be like, but Mr. Sir, like, there's other things that we can do. Like, we're not those types of people. I can show you the different things that makes us all equal. Shit, what you gonna do? All right, so listen, right? You like basketball? Yeah, we like basketball. Yeah, we like baseball. You like football? Yeah, we like football. Even though that shit should be called soccer, but hey, you know, we like football. You feel me? So we like a lot of things. You like chicken? Yes. Watermelon. I mean, that's that. You don't have to go there, but like, yeah, you don't have to be like.
That's what understand. I love that fried chicken. Fucking everybody loves fried chicken.
Everybody loves fried chicken.
I love that stereotype. It's the stupidest stereotype ever.
Like, it's not even the fact that they're black. It's like Southern is fried chicken, cornbread, biscuits, and fucking all that shit. But it's like.
It became black. It became black because I'm winning. It became black people because black people were in the southern states, and then they were like they deemed that to be like
because it was the southern states exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
and they just put that on them. Yeah.
We can talk about that too. The rebranding of shit because of
what's that syrup?
Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben's and
yeah.
So we can talk about that too.
Anyway, let me finish.
How are you gonna go?
We like all those types of things. Like all those types. That's right. Yeah. So what's your point? Like, okay, blue red. Yeah, but even though there's a blue line on our skin, okay, that's because that's our veins, and when it comes out, it's red. That's just what it is. You see me, right? I look different than you. Is there a problem? Kinda. No, there don't have to be a problem. Look. I can show you. I can show you the error of your way. Come with me, right? We walk down the steps, and I show him the error of his way. And, you know, I just like, okay, so listen, I'm about to show you the error of your way. Can I take this? Please, let me just show you. Let me just show you what you got to do, right? I get what you're saying, but you see that trash can that's kind of, barrel that's kind of on fire? Yeah, what about it? All right, so I'm going to throw this in here, okay? I'm going to throw it in here. Why the fuck would you do that? Listen, you got another one, so I'm gonna throw that in here, right? And also, I got a present for you. Listen, I got a present for you. I want you to take this whole club. Anyway.
Okay. I was gonna say earlier, I have an interesting point of view on prejudice and the start of prejudice towards that certain person or group of people. Logically speaking, if you pay attention to science, novel concept, we came from Africa. That's just science, right? That's evolution. That's all that shit. So long later, the Pangea broke apart. People evolved on these continents. Didn't need certain color skin. They were far away from the equator. Wasn't necessary. Exactly. Thousands and thousands of years later, we don't know those people exist. No reason for us to know them. We now invent the boat. We find them. That's a mind-blowing thing. Like, if you put yourself in their shoes, you're like, what the absolute fuck? And same for them. They're like, what? Like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, they're confused. Primal person. You're like, I'm smarter than you, therefore I am better. We do that to animals. We do that to every group. That's just a human thing. When you see yourself as smarter as another group of people, you deem them better. You deem that you're better. I understand how things started. I get it. Do I agree with it? No. But I get it. Which is why I have like an interesting view on this, because I understand how that starts, because it's a mind-blowing discovery, seeing these group of people, and then just being humans. You're like, oh, I'm smarter than you, therefore I'm better. That's been the case since forever. That's not an America thing. That's not a that's just humans, right? We've done that to animals forever. Huh? What? The people see we're smarter than animals, so we treat them like shit.
Not all people, but yeah.
But
That's just the same
So
type
you're
of
talking
people
about
who treat animals like that are the same people that treat other people like that.
that's my point. So it's like I understand how that started. It's year 2020. That shouldn't be the case. Anything. What?
Are we back on the topic that we started on? Or are we still talking about something else? Because I got
No, I finished it. You didn't hear me? I said I took him out. I took his KKK mask, threw it at a barrel that was on fire, then I hit him with a club.
okay. Yeah, my dad was talking to me. Sorry.
Oh. That's it's year 2020. That like.
There's no need.
What
for that.
kind of person are you? That's fucking stupid.
Just be a decent human being. That's all I gotta say.
Bottom line,
Please.
don't be a piece of shit.
You don't have to be the best person. You don't have to be a goddamn saint, right? You don't have to be perfect because we're not.
I'm not,
Just,
and I'm not even gonna
like, you
get
can even
into
be an
religious
asshole,
purpose,
right?
religious
Be an
aspect
asshole,
of this
but don't
conversation.
do shit like that, man.
I'm not even gonna get into the religious aspects of this conversation because there's way too much to get into.
Well, no, I was just saying as
Oh, I know, but
saying
I just thought about
Really
a thing
good-
I
yeah,
could
no,
say.
no.
I thought about something I
no,
could
no,
say.
no, no.
And I'm not
Fuck
gonna
that.
do it. That's
I don't
so.
want to go there.
That's a rabbit hole that just keeps going to goddamn China. Like that will not end.
Thank you.
But
be asked.
with our topic of people getting banned, there's a certain person who I'm not going to name. That has been recently banned like a day or two ago, and nobody knows why.
Last
About
night.
that one nigga.
Was it last night?
Last
For
night.
the first time, they have banned someone and did not release a statement, especially someone of his caliber on Twitch.
He was the face of Twitch a few years ago, like before the whole ninja thing.
Yeah.
It was him.
A few months ago, it was like not that long ago. This like big theatrical video saying he was basically having a contract with Twitch. He's been banned. Twitch hasn't said anything. He hasn't said anything, and he is not a person to shut up. Like, he will speak
Can
his
we
mind.
talk about how was it a couple years ago? He got like suspended because of
It was like it was a year or two
Same
ago.
shit.
Well, no, a year or two ago. I know he got suspended because he streamed in a public bathroom.
yeah, but it was also like allegedly he did a thing
Allegedly.
with a woman, and she was not.
His wife.
That yeah.
Yeah, but
Now-
I feel like wasn't that a consensual thing?
Yeah, but you're still married.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
that's
know if
not.
I don't know if it was consensual.
My point
but-
being, that's not the reason that other people became banned prior to this.
No, it's not.
It's a different concept because it's
I was
consensual.
just talking about this guy specifically.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All we know is it's not a DMCA strike, so it's not a temporary ban. It is a permanently banned because of terms of service. Twitch announced that they look into TOS strikes very seriously, regardless of stature and whatever. Right? That's a false fucking statement.
That's false because what was it? 6 months ago?
Certain
6 months ago to a year, there was a certain
female.
female that did a certain something to an animal, and she's still on the platform.
And then later, wasn't she also the one that had a little nip slip?
Yes.
You mean that disgusting?
Yeah.
No,
trash?
that was an accident. I will give you that. That was an accident. And then, good on
You mean that
her.
small little Lego brick?
Good on her. They gave her a 24 hours ban.
Yeah.
And she purposely stayed off the platform for longer because she felt that it wasn't enough. I'll give that to her. But
And
that's
honestly,
not. But
I
that's
feel
not.
like-
But that's not the first time she's made a mistake. And it probably won't be the last. And people have been asking for her to get reprimanded long before this. There's also another male streamer who has said racial slurs on the platform and have not been touched with even temporary bans. His name starts with a T. I'm all I was gonna say. He's a white dude.
Of course.
He says racial slurs. Nobody touched him. Not a temporary ban.
I
Not
don't remember who
24
you're
hours.
talking about, but
Let
it's
me
fine.
guess. Does he got a Western accent?
I don't know. I know nothing about him. I know he's a major. I think isn't he had a beef with Ninja.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, that nigga then.
But yeah, I don't understand what's happening. It has to be major. It has to be law enforcement based. That's one thing I can think with this certain guy that just got banned last night. Only thing I can think of is something that's probably involving law enforcement. Pip, did you just get kicked from the party?
I did. Yeah.
We can start up. I don't care what we're talking.
The fuck
When you
with
get
law
begin-
enforcement got anything to do with this for?
My point being is if it's a police case, they might not be able to talk about it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's what some people are thinking, but there's so many
it's-
conflicting,
It's confusing
Stories.
it's because nobody knows what's happening. It's very easy to speculate.
and then people are saying false shit, and
Yeah.
that's why I'm not even paying attention to it. I'm not paying attention to the million different things. I'm like, I will wait until we know for sure. I'm not gonna take everything that I see
Until either
on the
Twitch
internet.
or him says something, I don't want to. I'm just saying what I've seen.
Yeah,
And
I
also,
don't give
just a
shit what
personal,
people
just
think.
a personal guess. It makes sense that it's something that would involve law enforcement, because otherwise, why aren't they saying anything? That's just weird because they always release a statement, but they haven't. That's why I said it's weird.
Right.
We can also now move on to Mixer. Mixer who? Exactly.
Mixer what? Oh, you know that
Them
one
dumbasses.
place that paid
Idiots.
this one streamer millions.
I've already said his
$1,000,000.
name. His name is Ninja. Like I've already said his name already.
I already said his name too.
So the funny thing about Mixer,
and
Literally-
they paid Shroud too.
literally,
They paid
like-
Shroud too.
yeah, they paid Ninja 30 mil, Shroud 10 mil. Nobody else got anything.
You can't call him Mixer no more. You gotta call him Facebook.
Facebook Live.
But that's not the same company.
No, they're partnering. You know what's crazy?
partnering.
Facebook Live is actually doing better than Mixer.
That doesn't surprise me because Facebook is still a huge platform that's got more than just streaming, whereas Mixer was the second option to Twitch.
Yeah, no,
And
they
Who wants to be on the second best?
and
right?
what's crazy right now is
Facebook.
we didn't know what the contract for Ninja was until now. No one knew.
The full contract. Yeah,
We
no, we
didn't
knew
know-
he signed for a lot.
It was
But we
it
didn't
was a
know
lot. It was a
specifically.
multi-year. It was a lot. It was a multi-year contract. We did not.
It was a lot of money for a lot of
and I had
years.
heard prior it was a six-figure contract.
Yeah.
I did not know it was a
Millions.
$30 million contract.
Must be no.
Like this man, with the time he has been paid this, which is less than a year,
He got all of it.
he gets all of it, and he
'cause
got
that's a breach
paid.
of contract.
And he got paid like
Equals-
$9,000 or something like a day. It was like $9,000 something a day.
Plus what he was getting from his
if you
viewers.
break that
like
30
subs,
If you break that
And-
30 million down,
donations.
he was
and
getting
shit.
paid $9,000 a day, plus what he got from himself.
Think like, damn, Mixer should be making a whole bunch of money. They putting everything out of their bank account for these.
But see, that's the thing.
They, like Dark just said, the place went broke buying 2 streamers. That's fact.
It's Microsoft. They were like, okay, we gotta try to beat Twitch somehow, right?
Yeah.
Let's take two of their top streamers. But that's not how Twitch works. Yeah, Ninja had a huge following, and still probably does, but Twitch was more than just one streamer.
You got multiple
So-
streamers.
Yeah.
People. Ain't just that one
Inclu-
dude. It's also Pokemon. That other dude, that other girl, that other dude, whoever. Multiple people on here. Just 2 people.
Including the dude we were talking about earlier.
Y'all broke y'all whole backs for them.
Mhm.
Pay off. That's Facebook.
We're already in the next ring. Good. More time to lose.
That has to be a whole lot.
How did she not die?
I don't have armor. Of course, I fucking don't.
Apparently, I think.
I know there was another team, and I didn't have armor. I got my kill.
But Facebook taking that whole W though. That's what I can say. I mean,
Facebook
alright.
Facebook is welcoming any streamer who wants jump.
I have a feeling we're up in target.
So is Twitch. Twitch is like, hey,
Twitch is
unless you like,
Twitch is
Twitch is like,
Twitch is
come back.
Twitch is partnering people with 50 average viewers. Because they're partnering on Mixer. They're honoring that contract. Is it a little ridiculous? Yes, but are they honoring the work because they worked? Yes.
Say what you want about Twitch. Can we talk about how Mixer told nobody they were going out of business? They didn't tell their partners. They didn't tell
They
anybody.
only told
Everyone
people
found
that
out.
they told people they owed money to.
Yeah, nobody found out until Mixer made a statement on Twitter. The whole world found out at the same time.
And we're talking staff. We're talking partners. Talking just average. Everybody. The only people that knew were probably
Ninja, Shroud,
and Shroud,
then
and I think one other guy.
the top guys, the top dogs. And they
But
didn't
there was
tell
only three.
anybody.
But there's three. I think it was Ninja Shroud and I think one other guy.
Yeah,
I don't even think he got any money.
yeah, I don't know.
I haven't heard anything about him getting any money. I know Ninja got 30 and Shroud got 10. But those are the only three people they told because they owed money to them.
But yeah, like I said, say what you want about Twitch, they will tell their people when something's up.
Yeah, but they always do. Every time something's going hinky or whatever, they let us know.
Yes, they have their issues,
Are
but
they
so
perfect?
does
Hell
every
no.
company ever. Every company ever
Yeah.
has their issues, especially one as big as Twitch, and that's as
And
high
the-
profile
and
as Twitch.
Twitch that got way
because
bigger once Amazon bought it. Like
it's live streams, right? This shit's happening live.
it's hard to fight.
It's hard.
It's really
Yeah.
hard to deal with it because you are having to go based off people reporting it. They don't have one person sitting in the computer room watching designated to one streamer, just watching all their shit.
No, they have staff, they have global mods, but they can't be in every stream.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Millions of streams.
that's why
going on
they
at a
can't
time.
they don't have a warehouse of a person just sitting there. Okay, your whole job is to watch this guy's streams nonstop. See if he just fucks up.
They got
That's not how this
100
is.
screens on at once. It's like, what is that guy doing? No.
Yeah, no,
That's
they have
absurd.
they take
Checking out what's over there. If I need you,
reports and they take like that kind of shit. If somebody reports a clip or a past broadcast,
Bot or whatever.
whether it be a bot or a person or whatever, that's what they look at. If it doesn't get smacked, they don't know, and they won't. That's why it's like, is it hard? Hell yeah, it's hard, but they do what they can, you know.
Right.
I'm never gonna go like Twitch. What the fuck? Like they're doing what they can.
We have gone Twitch. What the fuck?
Yeah, but
But-
I'm also not gonna be like you're a trash site Twitch because, you know.
Man, yeah.
Somebody is.
Yeah, but that's
who
not
the
what we
fuck
call
is
it.
shooting
Oh,
across the way with
Wait
the
a
shotgun.
Greatest of all time. Like we would never say anything horrible about it. Plus,
But
They're fighting up there, pimp.
yeah. Yeah, I saw him. I pinged
They're
it.
in here too.
I'm
Middle
coming.
section.
got it. Don't lose.
first blood.
Yeah,
That was
but
quick.
there have been instances, of course, that were like, what's going on? Like we were talking about earlier with the said female.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I still love the platform.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna come
Mhm.
back, and I'll come back every day because it's done more for me than a lot of other shit. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I can say that too. For
So
me,
I'll
it's like
take,
YouTube. Like
you
the
take
stuff.
the good with the bad. The good vastly outweighs the bad here on Twitch. So
Yeah.
Attention, the champion.
I hate to remember. Is that you? Okay.
that's me.
Do you hear them anymore? I don't.
No, the last I saw they were over there. There you are.
Hey, so anywho, oh right, you just did y'all see that?
Shooting at me.
What?
What did you say? Street?
Ooh! What did they hit me with?
Hello?
Hello?
What happened?
You like were not talking.
Oh, okay. Y'all see that Avengers gameplay?
The what up there?
Avengers gameplay.
Oh no, I have. I did not look. I can't hear you.
That really
pull it
hit
up
me.
or no?
I'm next to it, dog. Alright.
Now I'm too low.
Wi-Fi's really up on me.
Alright, can't use my ability.
They're both running up on you.
That's fine.
One's inside already.
Hello?
Revenant's inside.
That?
I'm just gonna die. They're above, yeah.
Not much I could do. So you went to the right, I went left, so that was the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say Twitch is the best streaming place. Just, if nothing else, they have it. They made it, whether they're the most polished doesn't matter. They have the most trust in their streamers, and the streamers have trust in them.
Really?
So.
Now you guys could call us biased or whatever. Maybe we're a little bit.
Yeah.
But-
But I also do pay attention to them to pay attention to shit to an extent.
Obviously,
If they do some shit, I'm gonna say something.
Yeah.
the rest of the world agrees though, because Twitch is the one of, like, right below YouTube, because YouTube is, it's YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Twitch is number 2 streaming.
YouTube has the most time in, so it's.
But in terms of streaming, like live streaming, it's Twitch, and then streaming videos and shit or whatever, Twitch is number 2 behind YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's most of the world agrees that Twitch is the best live stream platform. So you can call us biased or not, but
Oh, Avengers.
the numbers speak for themselves. So
Honestly, isn't that the? I don't even know what game that was. Avengers game. Isn't that the one that was gonna come out on the fucking Switch?
I don't know.
Mm,
Oh, that reminds me. Like
it's Ultimate
Af-
Alliance.
after we're done
No
talking here, there are a few games that games that had trailers released recently within the past month.
Time to dig up
Yeah.
some gold.
I tweeted about this earlier. My Christmas list is 3 things: PS5, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and the Elgato Wave 1. Only 3 things I want.
Are we switching to that right now then?
What?
Do we want to switch topics now?
Oh, well, I just thought about it already. We can. I think we've kind of beat the topic down.
Yeah, I think I'm done talking about all that stuff.
Alright, cool. So let me talk about my nigga Miles.
Take care of you.
That's thriller. I see
We'll
that,
do the
I'm going to take a peek over there.
the
Boom.
Eyes
brand changes stuff later.
That's
Well, we don't have to talk about the brand changes. That's just a few brands are changing because of their background. I will make a quick comment about being an Oregonian. are two colleges that are in a football. They're in a league. OSU and U of O have now said that they're banning people from to referring as their rivalry as a civil war.
Interesting. Because we're damn near on the verge of civil war. I'm sure.
Yeah, I can.
Well, no, it's because of the slavery. Where did you go? Okay, Loba shut up too. Loba's not on this person too. No, they banned Twitch from using, or they banned Twitch. They are banning the use of Civil War in their terms because of its connections to slavery, which I find annoying because every there's slavery, there's like Civil War all over the world, so it's like it's just annoying.
Really?
Oh my god, Apex, fuck off.
Yeah, we can switch.
So don't worry about it. We can talk about the refrigerator and the the cable box in a little bit. Yeah, my boy Miles. Yeah, y'all see how they put him in like that? I thought that was infamous.
Loba's on you.
I can't fucking do much with no fucking armor. Yeah. Fuck off. That's 2 games in a row.
Also, I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure this Miles game is like a sequel, but it's also a standalone game.
Not 2 games in a row. 2 out of 3. Like.
I'm pretty sure it's a sequel, but it's a standalone game.
It's a standalone game.
Like,
but
obviously,
they said that
the world stems off the last Spider-Man game, but it's a standalone game.
Yeah, it's Miles' story. They also said they're not done with Peter's story yet.
We haven't got the second game yet, so of course they're gonna want to start with Miles now, and I don't mind that. Let me play with Miles.
Because Peter's still around. Peter's still actively teaching Miles.
That's why, like, in this, like, they could easily do 2 games in the same universe.
It is the same universe.
Yeah, that's it. They can easily, as long as Peter's still alive, they can make a Miles game. They can make a Spider-Man game.
Yeah, because I mean, Miles learns from Peter.
Obviously, the unfortunate, the weird part is like, oh, well, why isn't Peter helping with everything Miles is doing? But he's also simple like,
it's not his story.
Yeah, I know.
He'll still be around. They said he will still be around.
That's the same. It's the same thing of like, well, why isn't the rest of Avengers showing up to help fucking Thor or whatever? The point being is, as far as like this is concerned, Peter could have been just like, you handle that, and if it gets worse comes to worse, I'll pop in. Like,
yeah, that's like Peter Parker.
I had to handle.
He's an adventure, but
Spider-Man got it.
Peter had to be like, I had to learn my shit. You gotta learn your shit, kid. Like,
yeah, he's gonna help him out, obviously. Like, but
if I can,
he's gonna help him.
If shit is being real bad, then obviously I'll come help. But otherwise, he
doesn't want yourself. Why the fuck?
I'm gonna Tom Holland him. So
no, we're gonna go bunker.
Offense Tom Holland, but.
Remember, eyes on the prize.
But it's like I'm sure Peter's like, I don't want you to make the same mistakes I did early on. But after that, it's like he's gonna teach him the basics. But after that, he's done himself.
He's got to toughen his skin up himself.
Yeah, like you can teach him the basics. Like, now go fly, little bird.
Peter, like Miles won't have a tough skin if Peter babies him the whole time.
Exactly.
Miles has got to do his own thing.
Fight his own villains. He gotta fight his own type of people that he gotta fight.
I get why there's a lot of people excited about it. I probably won't play it, at least not day one, because I didn't play the first Spider-Man. Like
Mouse.
But not because I didn't like it. I enjoyed the story and I enjoyed everything. But I'm like, there's other stuff I still need to finish at the time, and that's still the case. So.
Oh, I feel you. I get you. It's just for me, like,
I love Spider-Man.
Day one, that's mine. There's no ads, ifs, buts about it. It's mine. Know that for sure. But yeah, that's mine.
I loved Spider-Man.
Hey. Just hopefully the Avengers will keep my
Ow.
interest going before Spider-Man comes out.
Hey,
I
Kyle.
really hope.
I'm coming.
It's-
Octane Watson.
Oh, that's nice. What? I got it, right?
I would never touch YouTube just because of the way chat gets them chats get way too toxic. Yeah,
What, was streaming or?
probably
Just in
true.
general?
Probably true.
Yeah, no, and it's so hard to moderate. It's like the layout for
They're
the
just-
live chats just hurt my head. I'm like, this is so awful.
Who in chat? Who talking? Who's in chat?
Dark.
What's
Dark,
good, man?
dark chat.
They they have it because they're like, we make videos. They haven't flushed out their streaming.
And there's the thing, because there's a stream that I watch. I haven't watched it as much recently, but it's a sports talk show. It's 2 hours long. It's 10 to noon, and I love it. And luckily the chat kind of keeps in check. But it's like if you're like a big YouTube person that streams, no, it's insane.
YouTube.
Like yeah, there's slow mode. Sure, slow mode, great.
Like you get guys like Markiplier. You can't pay attention to his fucking chat.
You can't mod that. Not with how it's formatted. Twitch at least is like, okay, well we want to make it easier for everyone. We want to make it easier for the viewers to chat. We want to
And
make
for
it easier
mods.
for the streamers.
The mods,
But more importantly,
we beat you.
Twitch knows the value of mods. Mods are quite possibly the most important tool. No, not quite possibly. They are the most important tool streamers have.
Yeah.
Are mods, because they can help
Like
out in ways that are invaluable.
Let's say Markiplier moved to Twitch tomorrow, exclusively. His mods, they're running his chat,
Oh yeah.
and they are basically like they have full power on his chat, and they are running his chat.
What's over there? If I need you, you'll know.
That's just how it works.
It's just the format of the chat. I don't understand how you can. It's so outdated
Yeah,
and so clunky.
They need to do something about that.
that's what I'm
and
saying. Like
rough.
YouTube puts a lot of work into their format everywhere else. A lot of work. They put work into their format everywhere else. They don't put work in updating their streaming half because it doesn't matter. The streaming half doesn't make them all the money.
They don't try to compete with Twitch.
No,
They don't even try,
not even a little bit.
which is fine because I mean them competing with Twitch, it's not gonna work out for them. And I think they've kind of just like conceded. It's like,
Backpack here. Level 2.
Twitch
Got
is
the training,
category.
got the video. They got the videos, they got the streams.
I got a purple backpack.
Throwing jump drive.
They really should at least try to do a little bit of something.
So do I
Somebody
now.
said some
think.
good shit in chat.
No.
Already.
They're supposed to do. Over here, they said,
Too
you
excited.
up. Over there, just keep all the way down to see it. I don't know what you do about that over there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But,
Yeah, I never had to deal with it, so I'm happy.
Right.
Yeah, I would never go to YouTube. Back when before I started streaming, I wanted to be. I was thinking I was gonna do YouTube, and make YouTube videos.
I feel like that's every young person nowadays.
Obviously, I do make YouTube videos. This is going up on YouTube. Shameless plug to my own channel. That was stupid.
That was, I mean, yeah. It was going
I never say I'm a normal person.
right.
But I was like, I'm gonna make YouTube videos. That's what I'm gonna do. And then like I started seeing Twitch. I got on Twitch, and then I was like, this is way better. And then shortly after I got on Twitch, I started seeing the problems that fucking. Where's that prowler?
Right here. In there.
Yes.
I started seeing the problems that Twitch really had, YouTube really had. I'm just like,
YouTube.
this is a fucking hard yikes, dude. I can't back this, and so I just don't.
4 syringes here.
I have none, so I would love that.
Attention.
Once I get that power, I'm gonna have a carbon power.
I could never be asked to stream on you.
Fuck no.
Out here,
It's not
on
happening.
here, Twitch, it's a beautiful place.
We've got time.
It's just so
Like-
easy. Like anybody can stream on Twitch. You don't
Yeah.
really need much.
No.
If you can run a video game, you can stream.
Yeah. Plain and simple. Not that hard.
Now
We've got
YouTube,
time.
it's so
Next ring.
it's
You go
just
down.
not good.
I'm not carrying you.
No. Not at all.
Streaming, but for videos, that's another thing.
See, YouTube is the king of videos, and you know what? That's fine. It can be that. But streaming on it, man, I can't.
That's
be
a
asked.
hard yikes.
I
That's
could
what
never be
that's
asked.
what I'm saying when Mixer came out. I'm like, why can't they be a fucking YouTube competitor? That's who
They
needs
prob-
it.
In progress.
Yeah,
Time's up. Don't
Yeah, I
but I think
Who hooked you up?
Like,
you-
Twitch has competitors now. Mixer popping up made Twitch better. They made improvements that Mixer was pumping
yeah, they
out.
took Ninja off our hands.
Well, yeah. But they were
That's an
making
improvement.
they were making it. Twitch started doing
Alright.
things that Mixer started
Get
doing.
out of here.
Like, because they started learning and I'm like, oh, okay, this is, people like this. So let's implement our thing. Like, Mixer showing up made
Longbow DMR here.
Twitch better,
Beautiful.
but they weren't needed to make Twitch better. Like, there's
Not at all.
I think it was a little bit needed because like Twitch was getting a little complacent, I guess.
no, but what
like-
what I'm saying is like with time, like I said, like Facebook Gaming, they've been doing
try.
well. Like, they're not doing bad. I feel like giving it a time, we've been fine. Oh,
I
it's a
one
dope.
shot that dragon, by the way.
Dope.
But it's like because if it weren't for Mixer, right? No channel points.
Yeah.
I like channel points. I wish you
It's
could do more with them.
That's the stupid thing. It's like a lot of things that Mixer added to Twitch. It was like it wasn't that. It was just like happiness within the community kind of shit. Do you want that?
Stabilizer here.
Probably.
Level 3.
Yeah. Yep. There you go.
Taking fire.
No.
That was fun.
I fucked up the blood down a little bit.
Recharging my shields.
I think I have one. Yeah, I have one.
For me, I never really even with channel points, I never really did anything with it. I seen
See,
y'all know the streamers that we go to. Some things I could do it. I would have to make me mad or just make me. I would have to get on my nerves for me to do something. Unless I'm really broke, I can't do anything. I have to use channel points. So they just get,
Hold
emails.
on, I need to heal.
Shit.
right.
I never do anything else. That's about it.
That's it. The guy. I need to hit him up again and see how he's doing. See if he's gotten to my shit yet. The shit that I commissioned.
Ooh, now I'm missing one.
Right.
Extended sniper mag here. Level 3.
But
Cause I got bit emotes coming in. I got new
right. Oh yeah,
emotes.
channel points. That's where we were at. Like I wish you could do more with Twitch points or channel points.
But it's also new. Like,
Yeah, it's still relatively new. So there's that. But like, it's still a fun thing, right? You can make me do something stupid if you watch a stream long enough.
yeah.
Taking fire.
Where
Enemy here.
I see him.
He's up here.
Yep. I don't like the spot.
His shield's broken.
And besides from that, not the video games. Y'all know the most anticipated game of all time has been back on the 5. That is GTA.
Oh, I know.
I was
Oh.
yeah, I did.
Reloading.
Anyway,
Like they
so
picked
real
up that
video
Kraber.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Isn't with the GTA 5? Isn't the same like
Hold on, I need to heal.
if you've bought it on the PS4, it's free on the PS5? They're moving over here.
Enemy there.
I think it's free. It's frustrating. That's what I think.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. Wait,
Can
no,
you-
no, I'm getting the fuck out.
Activating jump drive.
Pimp, get, dip.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Healing.
That's not the end. You can beat him. I know you can. Do it.
It's not the end. I'm fine. It's like he hit me as soon as I turned around.
Recharging shields.
It's ass. It's the ass back.
It's fine. I don't like how far away me and Kyle are though.
I'll be there in a second.
Recharging shields.
On to real video games.
The only
Talk
reason
loud.
it even went down like that is because it fucking Kyle kept fucking running. Oh, hey, another person. Why did my gun stop shooting? Why did my gun stop shooting? Why did my gun stop shooting, Apex? What the fuck, dog?
What the fuck did he just come
You
in with?
fucking kidding me, man?
What the fuck did he
Guy's
just
by
come in with?
fucking self. My gun did not fucking. He's not by himself. But my gun is so shit. He's awful.
Yo, why did the R9 have a laser accuracy?
He's awful, and I didn't even hit him because my game was like, oh, I'm just gonna stop shooting. I had 10 bullets left. I'm like, okay, reload. Nope, not gonna reload. Okay, not gonna shoot. Fuck me. Sure. I wasn't. They were not touching me, by the way. The only reason we had to retreat was because Kyle
Because they
just kept
kept fucking
getting
me
lit
up.
up.
Because he kept tagging me with the Kraber. Or yeah.
Where were we at? We're
Channel
still talking
points still.
about channel points, yeah. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
wanted to evolve to the point where if you watch long enough, you have enough, you can change them into bits or something.
Oh yeah.
Probably
That'd
won't
be
happen.
That'd be
but,
nice too.
And if it does, it won't be for a very long time. But, you know,
The problem is, you know, see why I don't see it ever happening? Because that's literally Twitch just throwing away money.
yeah, exactly. That's why it won't
That's
happen.
not gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's Amazon. That's Amazon saying, "Oh, I don't need this money."
You know how you can unlock emotes, right? After you get a certain amount of points, right?
Now with oh wait, for the trail points, you can like unlock emo for a day.
Yeah. But you can't unlock tier 2 and tier 3.
I
think they should add that for more points.
What I want is to add also a permanently
Oh.
unlock. But what I want them to add, what they have with bits. What they have with bits is that
Let's not
you
finish
unlock,
quickly.
you donate so many bits, you will eventually unlock
One email
this
or
like
however many, and it's
no.
a specific.
I'm saying for bits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know what you mean.
Like you will unlock a bit specific emote, right?
Yeah, I meant for channel points.
But I'm saying I want them for channel points to like, okay, you have you've spent this many, not earned, you've spent
You're
this
falling
money,
for me already.
because that means you were an active
If anyone
user
needs me, I'll be over there.
in
Eyes
the
on the
community.
prize.
I want to do the same thing. You've spent this many bits or channel points. Obviously, make it way more than bits because it's free. Like
Yeah.
double the cost. Like make it
At
stupid.
least.
Make that shit like a fucking 20,000,
or some
like
shit.
20,000 for one, and that's like not even that. Maybe like $1 million for the first one. Just because it's free and it's just show up and eventually
Maybe
you'll get it.
more like 500,000.
But my point being, like there's no reason why they can't. People on the other side, they're fighting.
That'd be a long ass time though.
one
500
team just
sounds nice.
lost.
Jump drive.
Yeah, it's the longest time, but it's free, dog. Like
It is. Like
The point being is
you
the
don't want just anyone getting your emotes for free.
Yeah, I don't want to commission emotes and have people just like get it in 2 seconds. That's not happening.
Like I think 500,000, maybe 100,000 for the lowest one, and then you have one for 500 and one for a million.
Make it 5, 750, and a mil. Do 3 emotes just like subs, or just like do 3 emotes. Pimp is a Lombo, and I put a skull piercer next to it.
Skull piercer.
Nice. I don't see what these guys want though.
Right away. I don't hear anything.
Oh, over there.
Okay, so I'll watch the zipline.
Like 2 and 3 be like, one be 700K and the other one be like a million, some shit.
Do like 500, 750, and a mil.
You good with that?
I got it.
Like you have spent that much, not earned. I make that point. You have spent that much.
Yeah, you'd have to save up for it.
Yeah, you could save like. Well, but my point being is like, you can accumulate. I want to make it be like you can accumulate
Blue stock right
500,000. Like you could like, oh, I spent 1,000 here, 1,000 there. Eventually, I'll hit 500,000.
Yeah.
Do the same. I don't want to treat it different than bits. I want to treat it the same as bits. That you donate so many bits, you get this emote. You give so many
Not bad.
channel points, you get this emote.
They could do that, but you know.
Yeah. I like that idea. We'll see what happens.
It's the same kind of concept, just with a free currency.
We have a new kill leader.
Right.
I can't wait to meet them.
It's like we're getting free to play. What? For being free to play.
Okay. Are they behind us? Was that you?
That was not me. Oh, yeah, they're over there now. They have a what you call it?
45 seconds until the ring closes.
Shit gun.
Beat the beach.
They have a or not disrupt this round, but shitty name.
How did it land right on me?
I don't know.
5 seconds.
I'm backing up to try to find new armor.
Kill leader eliminated.
Besides Spider-Man, what other games then impressed you?
I don't have a scope on this. That's the biggest problem.
Honestly, the only 2 games I give a shit about as far as PS5 goes is Spider-Man
See, they're not missing, but I.
and Horizon.
I get you. For me, like, I like
They're fucking behind me.
Spider-Man, Ratchet and Clank. I'm getting that. That's it. Bridge of Spirits. What else? That game. And of course, Horizon. But what was there another one that was delivered?
Right there, Kyle.
On me?
I don't have my bounce pad yet.
There's nothing I can do. Oh, okay. These games not going well. I'll follow it that way.
Fucking how? Suck my dick.
Give me up, please.
I'm like, how is the Revenant not dead yet? Auto pistol, by the way. That's why the auto pistol is better than the alternator.
I had a hemlock and I don't know what the fuck happened to me. I also had gray armor that was already broken.
Oh yeah. So we get really off topic. we started with Miles and then we went on somewhere else.
We started talking about. I don't know. I don't really care what we talk about. Who gives a fuck?
But we were gonna talk about games, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
I said,
Street brought back.
The PlayStation event. I was already said it.
Honestly, just Horizon is all I care about.
Oh, that's all you care about.
Other than Spider-Man.
There are a
I'm
few I like.
very simple. I don't really care.
Yeah, Horizon's cool. There were a few I liked, like Oddworld. There's a blue shield in here. Oddworld I played a while back. Oh, Zone's here.
Oh,
It's like a puzzle-ish game. That's pretty nice.
Oh, there was Sackboy.
Sackboy? Oh yeah.
There were I can't think of a lot of games right now, but there were a few that really I'm interested in.
I'll put this. I don't remember going. Damn, that's exciting. Like, other than Horizon and Spider-Man.
Right.
Gold backpack.
I know, what is it? Demon Souls.
Yeah, the remake.
Yeah, they're redoing that. And I know a few people that are excited about that.
It was Souls, so I can see it.
It looks really good. I'm not into the Souls type of games, but
So,
you know, it looks really cool. It looks really good.
Okay.
I can't think of anything else.
a
Oh,
little devil inside.
are we going to play that that Pokemon game?
Probably not.
Because I know it's supposedly supposed to be free and it's supposed to be on mobile.
Yeah, probably not.
I didn't know if we wanted to try it or not.
Did I give you a Lombo with an attachment?
I'll think about it.
Like, if it is free and it is on mobile, I'll give it a try.
Here, sir.
I'll think about it.
But, you know,
I'm not a MOBA guy. Simple.
You play Legends.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's not a MOBA.
oh, I thought you said
Whoa.
mobile.
I don't know about this. Maybe I can see.
Oh fuck!
I'll give it a
Ready in
try.
position.
I barely didn't survive this.
I would have come back and got you.
Well, I was popping make it.
Yeah, I'm saying I would have come back and picked you up.
I would have been bummed if I didn't make it.
Right.
Jack and Daxter game. Jack and Dax. I don't know who the fuck.
Ratchet and Clank. The part.
Ratchet and Clank does look good.
Yeah,
Ratchet and Clank. I've never played Ratchet and Clank, so I don't give a shit. Like,
That new Crash Bandicoot coming out. I know you're not really into it, Kyle, but
oh no, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna.
oh, okay.
I will probably.
Did you ever
I
get
say-
the collection, the
I
trilogy?
did. I say I'm going to play it. I will probably play it. At this point, I imagine so. It depends on how I feel after I play the original trilogy.
Like,
I'm gonna
Crash is probably my
replay it.
favorite platformer. Like, I love Crash Bandicoot.
I have a fuck ton of shields and not a whole lot of white health.
I can go back and try to platinum the trilogy before the game come out. No, because I used to rage on there. I wish I streamed those, but I'll try it.
You wish you streamed that. Yeah, dude, that's an actual legit hard game. Which, you know, unless you're playing like a Souls game, like you can find them, but it's like I ain't
Wait,
trying
what?
to like end
I remember that
myself.
shit too. Like people say, this is just as hard as Dark Souls.
Interesting.
What two?
Really hard games.
Oh, I could have picked that.
Oh, did I pick that up? You can have it. I have
Um,
one med kit already, so
I have not.
actually here you can take that.
45 seconds. Or we could just
Why do I have 4, 8, 12, 14 shield cells?
I don't know. I got 8.
I just dropped 6.
We've got 30 seconds to be
I'll pick 'em up
somewhere
now.
else if we don't want to get cooked.
But yeah, I'm
haven't
excited
played
for the Crash game. I don't think I'll buy another game on launch for a while because I just got done playing The Last of Us 2, which
Yeah.
I know Dark is been trying to avoid spoilers and Street hasn't beat it yet. How far did you get today? Did you?
So, I've gotten to the.
You cut out.
I got to the part where I found Nora.
Warning. Ring movement.
Okay, so you found Nora.
Truly
Yeah,
in
the
the abyss
hospital.
playing.
If Discord
I
can
did
stop
enjoy
cutting
the
out.
rage so much. Yeah.
Not trying to yell, damn it. That's what it wants.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Now I can be heard.
So you're not in the hospital. Like,
No. I am.
Yo, we should def check out that care package.
When I come back, I'm gonna try to find the supplies to help.
oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I know where you're at. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Nora you just had that cutscene with Nora.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
going to this
The
building.
next part is really fun. I really like
This
the hospital.
Two squads away from a win.
2 squads left.
Hey, I can make that too. All right.
Because I watched the trailers, I think I know what's coming. And they said they had like a
Damn it.
specific monster that was gonna show up. There was a different type of monster that they've also created. So, I'm not ready for it.
R301 here.
Do you know what it looks like?
Do you have the time
To listen to me one.
listen to me one about nothing and everything all at once? All right, what?
I have
So you
no
don't know what it
idea.
looks like.
Oh,
Okay. It was
I'd be afraid.
interesting. It was interesting. It was frightening. I will say this. It looked horrifying.
Fuck.
So you will be when you first see it, because like when I saw it, I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Fucking run, Abby. Fucking run. But yeah.
When I get back to LA, I'm gonna be the happiest person.
But yeah, I didn't want to get too much into it because I know you haven't beaten it yet.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I think Dark was gonna play it on some point, so I didn't want to. That was another reason.
I got you.
But
Understand it.
45 seconds until
You're
the
at a
ring
fun
closes. We've got time, but
I'm
not
nervous
much.
about this our current tenure right now.
I bet I am.
It's not that bad.
Just stop.
We've got 30 seconds to be somewhere else
Oh,
if
it
we don't
is.
want to get cooked.
I'm still about that action. Don't worry, I'll beat his ass all the same. Oh, death. But I want to see it.
Pim, should we go into the cage?
Probably. I don't.
I figure it's probably our best bet.
From where we are right now, yeah. Unless we hug the mountain over here.
Let's go over here.
But
I
either
don't-
way, we're gonna have to move
I'm gonna go
or head over there.
I
right
bet we
there.
find something good here.
You start going. I'll
There
wait till
better
you
be
get
some
like
good
halfway
loot
there.
around here. Care package on the way. I like the sound of that. Activating strike.
I got it. I believe in you. Can't ready to play Horizon though. It's gonna be a fun experience.
Horizon does look really good. I never beat the first one though, so I probably won't
Okay.
get the second one. I never finished
I
the
do
first
have
one.
that. I do have the second. This one. I'm not beating it yet.
Someone just went up. Oh,
That's me.
you.
They're up the hill.
Uphill, good.
I saw him over here.
Knife time.
Over there.
Here for 14. Behind the truck. And behind the tree.
I headshot both of them. Or headshot one of them. I hit him twice for 96 both times.
The one behind the tree is just gone.
Hey, we're going
Well, he's behind a truck and I fucked him.
Oh no, the one behind the tree is she's right here.
Watch out, enemy there.
We've got trouble.
I don't know.
Charging on my shields.
Can't hide from me.
See? You can run from me.
We've got to move until the ring closes. If you want it, bag it.
Hit him hard.
Reloading.
He broke his shields.
have 45
Where
seconds,
from?
and the next ring's right there.
Not at
If
us.
anything good
No,
behind
Has to be
Where
the other
from?
team. Over there.
Pimp, go, 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 go.
Rings around the corner. We've got 30 seconds.
Pimp,
Okay,
work
you
your
got
way
it.
there. Pimp, come
You
on.
got it? You got it? Nope.
Go on, go,
You
go.
got it? I believe you.
Jump drive in position.
Come on, amigos. Jump pad out.
Are you?
It's go
You're
time.
joking.
10
Okay.
seconds until the ring closes. Grab what you need and let's go.
Eat Stilk? Stilk? Stilk?
Rings close.
I hear the bloodhound.
I like pushing limits as much as the next guy, but we gotta go.
Got it?
You're in there.
Got company.
Where?
They're not here to sell me chicken.
Oh, they were behind me the whole time.
Down there.
We've got company. Arc Star. Throw an Arc Star. Throw an Arc Star. Arc. Grenade.
Knocked him.
Okay. They're about to kill him.
I had single shot on. Damn it. A little bit on here.
Ah!
Oh!
If I didn't have single shot on, I thought I switched out of it.
Yeah,
Too.
single shot on!
I clicked out of it. It double clicked.
Fuck! You're better than them. I have played the fuck out of that
Big
Bloodhound,
Daddy.
man.
Crush thy weak. Okay, that one I kind of like.
Ah! He's only level 80. I choked. That's my fault. I choked. Where were we at? I know we kind of stopped talking because we were in that.
We're talking about video
games and
games.
shit.
Oh yeah, just random video games. Oh yeah, I said I wasn't. I never beat the first Horizon, so I probably won't get
I
that.
still haven't beaten the first. I still haven't played it. I have
I
it.
started it, but I didn't get very far.
It's because I need to figure out my fucking editing software, but don't talk about that. Shh.
Stop. You fucking stupid ass bitch. Anyway, I understand it.
I know a lot of people were like disappointed with the Pokemon thing, but there was no Gen 4 remake.
I also
I don't want a Gen 4
right
remake.
now. I think the people they're most annoyed. They're most upset by of the news that they have is the maker of the MOBA, because apparently it's a trash company. I don't know shit about companies and who makes what.
I mean, you know what? If it's free, and if it's something you can do with your team, like that's something like you've wanted for a while.
I'm not a MOBA
co-op-
guy.
I've never played one.
Incredible.
I wouldn't know.
They seem so boring to me. Like, okay, click here, fucking do whatever.
Do all that, all the type beat.
I get it.
I do have a lot of games to play. This is true.
I'll try to mobile with you, Dark. I'm willing to try it if it's free, and if I can do it on mobile, I'll try it.
It's free. I'll give it a try.
Yeah,
Maybe not super long, but I'll
we'll try it. We'll see if we like it. You know, just like we done with all the free PS4 games, PS Plus
Okay.
games. You know,
We'll get along beautifully.
we'll give it a try. But
Just don't touch my things.
But yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna say-
It's
a
been
lot of
an
people
hour
wanting
and
like
8
Gen
minutes.
4 remake. I'm
to the
good.
cops
I'm good
over
on a
there.
Gen 4 remake. I love Gen 4 a lot, and I feel like a remake with what they've been doing recently would not do it justice, and it would just be awful. That's me personally.
understandable.
I don't care about Gen 4 remakes. I'm not a big Pokemon guy.
Yeah, you've never been a Pokemon guy. That was.
I
just
didn't.
saying more for the,
I didn't grow up with Pokemon.
podcast.
I know. Like, I didn't grow up with Pokemon. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Let's see what we have over here.
Go to the top. Go to the top. Go to the top.
Okay.
I didn't really grow up with Pokemon, so I'm not a Pokemon guy. I don't give a shit about Pokemon. I really don't.
Right. No,
Um,
that's fine.
Wraith coming your way.
Taking
She tagged me with a fucking arc star.
I don't have anything.
She's coming back. She's punching me. Pimp.
Punching the fuck out of him. Yeah. Who died?
Pimp. Get my bear and just run.
Who died? Wait.
I died because she arc starred me, and I had nothing. We just dropped.
At least you didn't get punched to death.
I'm like that bitch. Right.
Okay. But
Hey,
yeah.
you gotta do what you gotta do, man. If that was my only option, if I had an option to get a gun or punch her,
Well, she didn't have
I'm
any.
not-
She didn't have any
gun.
guns out there. So.
yeah, that's my point.
Okay.
That's my
So
only option.
Street. I know you. Well, you want to send us out?
Oh, yeah, it's that time already.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My voice is.
Fucking
Oh,
run
okay,
this
good.
way.
All right. I gotta make sure Discord gets my voice because I have to.
Fucking just
Discord
run this way, Kyle. There's people over there.
Anyway, all right. So look here, listen. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you watching the what was this called? What's this podcast called? again?
Unusual podcast.
Yeah, the unusual podcast. Yeah, it's been a minute. Fucking forgot. Me alone. Anyway,
Here, Kyle.
oh, you know what to do. Subscribe to his channel so you can see more of the usual podcast. That's where you can catch up with all the episodes. This is episode
6.
Jump drive.
And yeah, we about to wrap up. So what you can do is you can follow the boy here, Kyle, at his channel. You can also subscribe to him or get Amazon Prime and subscribe to him for free. You can follow him on on YouTube and subscribe there. And Twitter. What you can also do is you got the people here too. You can follow Pimp Daddy Balls down there. That's my associate. That nigga.
Associate.
And also you can follow the one and only Street Dragon TV at Street Dragon
I got you,
Enterprises.
Blake.
It says that's Twitch Dragon, Street Dragon TV. That
A
can
Twitch
be it.
dragon.
Twitch Dragon. Yeah. Imagine. Yeah, Twitch Dragon. I doubt it, but anyway. Also. Yeah.
We have 45 seconds.
Dark's in the
Next
chat,
ring
you know.
right there.
He likes to hang. He doesn't like to talk much.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What's even happening?
We've got 30 seconds to get to the next ring.
I got him.
I'm not carrying
No, should I plug him too, or just the 3 of us?
You can do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
we're all homies, so
oh well. That's the citizen down there, Zero Biz.
Support.
He doesn't talk
this
much.
is
I
support
hate to
homie
say it,
business.
but looting time's over.
Right.
support homie business. That's what I
Jump
like.
drive.
You can follow him as well.
Zero
And so-
abyss.
Yeah. Hey, he got the numbers.
We're all outside.
He does.
Number.
he's not part of No Numbers 2020.
Yeah. Gotta add the numbers. Can't see it right now. Numbers.
It's 769.
Yeah. So follow 0769 and next time. Buddy, y'all have a good night. See y'all later. Peace.
That's a good time. Bye.
See ya.